8-year-old Marsha is Malay. Her classmates are mostly Chinese, and the lessons are in Mandarin.
Almost time. Go on.
Her father, Salim, can't read or write Chinese, but decided this was the best school for his children.
Mandarin is going to be a very major language, and there is a marked shift of things towards the east, and it's an asset.
Salim's decision was possible because of Malaysia's multiple streaming primary educational system. The policy, called Vernacular Schools, was established more than half a century ago, but it's coming under increasing criticism.
The existence of vernacular schools is a sensitive topic here in Malaysia. Those calling for these schools to be abolished have had police reports lodged against them. There's no arguing the popularity of these schools. 60% of Indian school children go to Tamil language schools, while more than 90% of Chinese school kids go to Chinese language schools.
In a country where the two biggest ethnic minority groups make up 30% of the population, the continuation of these schools is held as a fiercely guarded right. But critics of vernacular schools say the institutions inadvertently increase racial division. Groups such as Perkasa, an organization that champions Malay rights, say it's time the government considered a single school system.
All countries have a single education system by using their own national language.
As the argument rages, parents get on with supervising their children. For them, it's not about politics, but simply education. Florence Louis, Al Jazeera, Kuala Lumpur.
I can take a stand of this issue because I understand that people are afraid that their mother tongue language will be extinct and all the wisdom, culture and knowledge that they have been accumulated for years will disappear or forgotten by people. And this is why vernacular schools are still surviving now.
I have been living and teaching in the Gulf for over 30 years. And in that time I have seen a lot of changes. Now that statistic is quite shocking, and I want to talk to you today about language loss and the globalization of English. Sadly, today, languages are dying at an unprecedented rate. A language dies every 14 days.
They will have a limited knowledge about other cultural groups. They will grow up not being able to mix freely with Malays and whose view on life are often limited. Because speak Malay or English and a smattering of street Mandarin and Tamil that they cannot use anywhere outside of their own small communities and limited confines. But it all depends. Some students from vernacular schools are able to learn different languages and communicate well with different culture groups or people too. Their parents could be sending them to extra classes for the important language, English, so that they can get a qualification for their future in the use of English language for their job.